Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 42nd episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I am your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During the show, there are 15 rounds of art for sale. Rounds 1 through 2 are $500 or less, 3 and 4, $1,000 or less, 5 through 8, $2,000 or less. Rounds 9 through 12 is set at $3,000 or less, and in rounds 13 through 15, anything goes. Rounds 1 through 4 provide each dealer 90 seconds to sell their art, while rounds 5 through 15 provide them with 60 seconds each. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss any of the shows on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to purchase this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim 8-Mike or claim 9-Anthony. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number, a dash, and the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will be given a last chance to purchase artwork during the recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues when several people try to claim the same artwork at the exact same time. Your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is indeed ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. When a dealer presents their art for sale, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. The dealer is not required to reply, respond, acknowledge, or accept this offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. At the conclusion of tonight's show, be sure to contact the dealer if you've claimed any artwork. Let them know which artwork you claimed, your mailing address, and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal! Hey, welcome to the show. It's our pre-Halloween show, I guess. Look at this.
It's a claim sale in the air. What's this?
Hulk smash! Hulk smash like button! Hulk smash like button!
Oh, Sally.
Oh my gosh, come on, keep it PC or PG out there, sorry. Anyway, well, hey, yes, it was a fun trip to Vegas for me, and I'm happy to come back with only $400 less in my pocket, but it was a good time with Mr. Chris Haggard, the original creator of CAF, along with me and Maureen, so we had a very good time out there, and I missed having our Wednesday show last week, but that's what we were doing.
Me
having
too.
A good time. Yeah, exactly, but here we are. One more show away from our next theme show, and so we thought we'd all get a little dressed up for this evening. And Mike, of course, is always dressed as the Hulk. But Anthony, Sharon, you guys look fantastic tonight.
Thank you.
You look like you're ready to accept an award. Like somebody's
never
presenting you both with a trophy tonight. Oh man. Yes, there he goes. See, Scott's got it right. $400, negative $400 is the new even. That is very correct. I felt like I broke even just by losing my $400. It was a good time, and I got a lot of drinks for that $400. I can tell you that. So
that's good.
Yeah, exactly. So Mike, I thought you would dress up as somebody a little different tonight, but it's Hulk. Huh? It's always Hulk for you.
You want Hulk button? Smash Hulk button. So we're smashing the like button. Rah! Rah!
I'm going to get you a like button so you can put it right on your desk and we can film that.
Bill, can Bill put himself below Hulk just for 1 second?
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, go for it.
Smashing that like button. I'm splashing. Hulk is smashing tree button. Tree button.
Smash the button!
And yes, so George, yes, very much. Scott Pilgrim this evening, and Eric, very observant. Yes, I did cut my hair for my trip. I know not many people have noticed that, but it's about 5 inches shorter than it was before I left. So
If that's a haircut, I
Great.
want to see you with long hair.
all right. That's all I need to hear. Now I can let it grow out even longer next time. See, and Chuck says you got a great bow tie on there, Anthony. Don't worry, Rick.
Yay! Give me some.
Don't worry about
Get
Hope
me
it
some
doesn't fly
soup.
away.
Get me some soup. Okay.
Oh man! All right, well let's get this show on the road because actually
nice,
Maureen,
nice.
Gwen,
Not
and Emma are all leaving for Florida very early tomorrow. So they are going to be working in the production studio tonight, but they all want to get to bed really quick tonight. So we don't want to keep them up forever. They might even just throw things at
Come
me
on.
and walk away.
I was up
before
till
the show is over.
4:30 last night doing a deal.
I know, but their flight is around 7:30 a.m. and it's an hour drive to the
You
airport.
gotta get up at
We got to get up
It's an hour
really
drive?
early. It's a
Wow.
long drive to the airport here. So, all right, so let's get this coin flip out of the way. Anthony, let's see if your luck persists.
Heads. Not head.
Oh, it
Oh,
did not. It did not.
head of the Berkster.
Well, Mr. Berkey, what do you think?
Hulk will go second. Ah.
I like going first.
Yeah, I like going first too. Woo!
All right.
What's this?
Here we go.
There's art in the
I
air.
do my hand toss. Check my
I should have
nails.
brought a pumpkin so somebody can be filling it up with candy tonight. Darn it.
We have candy. Give me.
I'm going to have to work that out.
Candy.
Oh,
Candy.
I hid the candy.
So I don't eat
Oh, man. All right, let's get Anthony started here since he gets to start the show for us this evening. We'll get his round 1A. Now, remember, everybody, first 4 rounds, there are 2 pieces of art for each dealer. So you always have to specify A or B for the piece you want to get when you're trying to claim in rounds 1 through 4. And, of course, it always is on the screen right above the description. It'll say 1A and 1B. And you can put the dealer's name on there if you don't know who either of these gentlemen are. So let's just keep that in mind and have a fun show this evening. And let's get Anthony going. Here we go.
Super fun.
it. Hey, yep. I had a great time at Baltimore Con, and we have a lot of nice pieces from the show that I bought. This one is a Pat Broderick Batman commission, almost full length, and really tight inking and whoa, tight close up of Batman package. Oh.
Modeling it. I'm modeling.
So Batman, hurry. Yeah, anybody that was at Baltimore, we had a great time. Thank you so much. Anybody that was out there.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody.
That
Wow.
we had a great show.
I'm Batman.
That's what I heard. Everybody enjoyed that show.
Yeah, it was great. Mark did a fantastic job. It had a way better guest list than New York. They had
Okay, well,
okay, so
this was Batman.
okay. That was cute. And now we have another curated debut of an Aaron Lopestri Supergirl commission.
I
And
love this.
I love it. I love it because I think the hardest thing to do is like create weightlessness in the figure, and this was really well done
But
for
it's
that.
more than that. I don't know.
Oh,
This
she's
is just
so
amazing. I like
cute.
this a lot.
Yeah. And
How big's the low press be? Carlos would like to know.
how big?
Yeah, what's the size on that
It's
one?
on
Anthony?
11 by 14 paper. 11 by 14. Nice.
But how many
Nice one.
hands, Anthony?
Nice hands.
All right. No
No,
sales.
11 by 14, a little bigger.
11 by 14. Yeah, well, you can't use that hand, Anthony.
Yes. And bony hand.
Yes, another meme is in the making already.
Bony hand by 1.5 bony hand.
Oh boy, you're in for a treat this evening, Sharon. All right, round 1 going over now to Mr. Berkey Hulk. Here we go.
Oh, Berkey
In
Hulk.
honor of Hulk, this first piece is a beautiful Hulk page with Hulk batting the absorbing man. From 2003, 18 years old, semi-splash. Hulk battling the absorbing man who has absorbed all the contents of a cemetery. Ah!
Ha!
You heard it right, folks. The Hulk is battling the absorbing man whose entire body is made up of a cemetery. His body is made up of headstones, coffins, dirt, and rocks. The Hulk battling. And we have a claim. What a great page.
Yes, thank you
I knew
very
that
much,
one
Rick.
would go quick. That is a doozy for a round one.
Agreed. And here is your 1B artwork on screen
Next
now.
page. I had another page, the page right after this. This is a great storyline. Phil Hester from Superman number 29. This is where Superboy tells Superman how he's going to die. And Superman is saying, you can't tell me, because, you know, Superboy is in the Legion, so he's from the future. So Superboy is trying to tell Superman how he's going to die. And Superman says, you can't tell me how I'm going to die. So that way I can't know. And that's why Superboy is sort of crying as he tells Superman how he's going to die. But really cool page. Superboy and Superman in every panel together. Just a great page by Phil Hester.
Thank you for breaking the ice. That should be like a Coors Light commercial or something, right?
You
I should
need
have a beer in
spiky
my
shoes.
hand. A couple things before we move over to round two. I saw Larry Boxall came in late on that Claim 1A, and he's on Facebook. And Larry, so I want to let you know that Facebook is a little bit slower than YouTube. So if you could get over to YouTube and watch the show, I can guarantee you that you'll be seeing it more in real time than you would if you were on Facebook. And I would always also remind everybody that once the show kind of gets going, I would, and you're on YouTube, click that little live link that's in the, I believe it's in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. That will guarantee that it'll move you forward. You can either do that or just hit refresh on your browser, and that will get you to the live point versus being a little bit behind. I saw Wes comment on something that seemed about a minute behind, but maybe he's just a real slow typer. You never know, but I know that that can happen. Sometimes you don't join the show live if you're not there from the very beginning. So just something to keep in mind when people are watching the show or any show where you need to be timely in the chat. So there you have that. All right, on to round two. And again, thank you to Rick for breaking the ice with that 1A purchase.
Thank you, Rick.
And let's get Anthony's 2A artwork on the screen.
By the very good, nice Tom Grumet, a full-figure Thor in
Yay!
city battlage, wreckage. I say thee nay, villain.
Oh, this is
So
awesome.
it's an 11 by 17 board. Very nice. Full-figure Thor with full background commissions and very specially debuted for the show. Again, a new pickup from the Baltimore Con. Swaggage. Swaggage. Must swag at the Baltimore Con. I saw Jeff Moy there a lot. He was like set up close to me, very claimy. And he was having a great show too. So, all right, now we have a George Perez Weapon X. It actually says 21 on it. Looks great. Oh, look at that. All the detail in that one. And bloody claws.
No.
Oh, bloody claws.
Those are cool, though.
Yes, bloody claws. This is like,
how many hands, Anthony?
how many hands, Anthony? Oh, 10 by 12, 10 by 14.
How many hands?
So
That is a nice one.
That is really cool.
lots of sideburns coming out of his helmet.
It's awesome.
And they call.
It's for you.
Is it a buyer?
I think so.
Hello, Mr. Buyer? Are you out there? Is anybody out there? Does this machine work? Hello?
Hello.
Not working.
Yeah, they're not working. Not working at all.
Your wig's not working.
Wait,
I was thinking something was a little off there, but you know, I thought it was just
I don't know. It's just like a big ball of yarn. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh man! All right, Mr. Berkey, let's get your round two artworks on the screen and get you going. Here we are.
Bronze Age, 1978, all-out battle page with Hawkman from backup story from Detective Comics 480. This page, just so you know, it's from 1978. It was drawn vellum on board, but it's all Murphy Anderson, pencils and inks. Very cool page with Hawkman in every panel as he battles a gang in their getaway car. Great 43-year-old page.
And that one's been claimed, Mike. Yep, by Minidoka MC.
I said Murphy Anderson is one of the greats, so that's a great page. So great pickup.
All right, and next piece up
next
is
piece,
your
very
2B.
cool. Full splash page. Manuel Garcia from Marvel Adventures Fantastic Four #7. The full splash as Submariner and his Atlantean Armada come to steal Sue Storm and defeat and take over New York City. But a great full splash from 2006. This is 15 years old. Great page. I love the giant creature that the Submariner is battling. I don't know, Bill, if you can see the published too. You don't get to read it. He says, I take over New York City and profess my love for Susan Storm, he says on it. So he's coming to rob Sue Storm of Reed Richards on that cool full splash from 2006, $650. So that's
all right. I didn't do it. I did not have the special Tyler Durden clip in there that time, Mr. Berkey. Left it out.
It's all good.
It's all good. All right. Well, thank you very much, Minidoka, for picking up that piece in round 2. We appreciate that. So we're moving on to round 3. And Anthony has taken the gloves off and the costume off.
Uh-oh.
He is ready for battle now. He's got his Avengers.
Let's get ready for...
All right, let's get Anthony's round 3A artwork on the screen and get him going. Here we are.
All right, this one's really cool by Graham Lowen, the Batman, but it's actually the Azrael character in the Batman costume beating the living daylights out of some guy, some baddie, and Robin's like, "Stop, Batman, you're killing him!" But this one is a great Batman image on a card art, number 95, from Graham Nolan and Scott Hanna. Beautiful.
Yep, but as Mikhail has noted, there are many bricks on that one.
Oh, many bricks and barbed wires. Yes.
He said, Marcus just said that, guest starring barbed wire. All right, let me get you on to your next piece here. 3B.
All right, sticking with the Batman theme and the karate debut, we got Giuseppe Camuncoli and Mark Morales. DPS, I like big art and I cannot lie. Wow. And it's a Batman and Robin with the Mad Hatter DPS. And you got some aliens in there to boot. What a great piece. What a nice, big, great piece offered for the first time on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. Wow. Look at that.
Very nice. I'll show the large image one last time so they can see all the detail on that piece by Kevin Coley. Uh-oh. Man, I hate when we see a piece of paper in the screen over there. Oh, I think we might know what's coming up here for round 3 for Mr. Berkey. Let's get his 3A artwork on the screen. Here we go.
Oh, hey, gang. This is Batman taking over Christian Bale. Alan Weiss, inked by Jose Garcia Lopez. Batman in every panel. Look at this, almost 30 years old. From Batman, the blue, the gray, and the bat. The blue, the gray, and the bat. Page 7, 5 panels. President Lincoln in 4 panels, and we have a claim, and Batman in every panel. I knew that one would go. Just a great page. Thank you, Comic Art Boston.
Yes, thank you, Comic Art Boston. All right, let's get your 3B artwork on the screen.
And our second page from the Bronze Age, 1979. A great early DC Comics Presents page by the 2 great artists, Dick Dillon and Dick Giordano. We got Superman, Superboy, Krypto, Lois Lane, and Jimmy Olsen throughout the entire page. Just a great page. It's hard to find crypto pages too, folks. But anyway, 1979. This is 42 years old with Superman and Batman. I'm sorry, no Batman. I'm Batman. But with Superman and Crypto realizing that Superboy is a fake and he's telling him you can't be Superboy anymore. Give it up. Don't even try. Don't even try, Pete. 42-year-old. What a great page. That one will sell, folks, if you don't take it tonight. Hard to find crypto. Hard to find Bronze Age crypto pages too.
Hey,
with
Mike.
Superboy and Superman.
I mean, hey, Batman. I'm sorry, you don't answer to Mike right now. I know that, but Aaron Odinson did say claim Mike 3, so he didn't say Mike. He didn't say B, and then Bronze is Gold said claim 3B, but he didn't say Mike, and then Aaron Odinson kind of came back and kind of got it all in there right. So I'm going to have to give it to Aaron because he really did claim it first, but he just didn't claim it with the B at the end. And let me get that on the screen here. I know that makes it a little bit more complicated, and thank you for getting it right there at the end. That's why we always put the claim 3B Mike, the language on the slide itself. So in case anybody's confused or not sure what to put on there, that's why we always show it on every screen. You don't even have to show those, Christian.
I know.
Both of those
I'm waiting for the special Batman meme from your production studio there. Oh, that's right. Oh, chalk up another sale for the dynamic Ramita Man.
Hey, you like that one?
I like that one. Thank you there, little chum.
Little chums is probably what you should be saying, since I had nothing to do with it.
Well, I need some chum in the water. I could do 450.
I did forget to point that out that Nick Ferrucci did make an offer earlier on, and I forgot to mention it, but I forget.
I need some sharks to surround me. Ooh, shark me.
Boy. So you're dropping your 2B from 500 to 450 right now, is what you're saying, right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And I apologize for that. I did skip and forget that earlier. So moving on to round 4, and let's see. Let's get Anthony's 4A artwork on the screen. This is the last round with 2 artworks, of course. So that AB thing only comes into play one last time.
Again, another curated debut. Some art from the Baltimore show. A great Gil Kane, Blue Devil, dealing with some adversary, and the trickster. The Flash villain is all over this page, and Blue Devil. Oh, and it's in marker, but there's no fading whatsoever, and it's beautiful. Full image of Blue Devil. If you're a Blue Devil fan and Gil Kane, this is the one for you. Wow, it's very nice. Nice end page. I love end pages. Nice page. Because it always concludes what's going on, and you got really cool.
All right, I've got your 4B artwork. Yeah, 4B is on the screen now, Anthony.
All right, another premier piece from the Baltimore Con buying and selling. We have the Graham Nolan, Scott Hanna detective, Azrael Splash as he's going into action, jumping off a building. There's big granite cornerstone bricks for the Batman, and it is signed in the art. You can see it right there, a little Nolan 96. Yeah. Or if you like it upside, you like it like this. This is a nice one.
It's a little more like Superman when you turn it upside down. All right. So skunked again, Anthony. Skunked again. I mean, I know the sales are coming. The sales are coming. I know they are.
Blue Devil's going to sell. I know of a couple guys that are strictly, believe it or not, Blue Devil fans, and the Blue Devil's going to sell.
I would agree with that. And is Tower Records still a thing? I haven't been to Boston since I graduated college in '91, but you're absolutely right. These are the Tower Record colors. So I have no idea if there's.
It was an institution in Soho, right off Houston Street, downtown.
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time in Tower Records growing up. When I was in college, I was on the North Shore for 4 years, just north of Salem. All right, round 4 for Yeah, Mr. Berkey. Let's see. Where
For
are
you.
we?
For you,
4A.
John Bolton fans, really nice. Kitty Pryde in every panel from this X-Men story from 1989. Kitty Pryde with the crazy, evil Emma, believe it or not, from the story titled Paper, Not Paper. Nice 3 large panel page with a half splash featuring Kitty Pryde in every panel as the evil Emma messes with Kitty's mind. But just a very cool, hard to find John Bolton pencil and ink pages. And this is 32 years old from Classic X-Men number 35, where they did new stories based on the original new X-Men. So that's the first one. Very cool. John Bolton pencil and ink 32-year-old page. Next one, Ron Friend Superman splash page. Everything is drawn here too, folks. Superman 127 splash from 1997 with the parasite draining all of Superman's powers from him. And we have Rock, Barrage, who is that? Bod and Parasite on the left side, all the villains. But a page 1 splash from Superman by the great Ron Friend. So I thought for $1,000, I thought that's a pretty cool deal. And that's Lex Luthor, his arm there as he's watching them on the screen. But all 4 villains sapping Superman of his strength. And we got it signed by Ron Friends at the top also. This is 24 years old, full splash.
Lex's
An
hand.
oldie but a goodie.
Lex hand.
And yes, Arthur Treacher's. That's a blast from the past. I always like going there with my parents back in the day.
Arthur Treacher's, there's only one left in the world, and it's in Akron, Ohio.
Right next to you, practically.
Yeah, well, it's about 30 minutes away. We used to go to Arthur Treacher's for my mother's birthday every day after Christmas, every year.
Well, that was my mom and dad's favorite fish joint growing up.
Oh, we loved that growing up. We'd go once a year only for my mother's birthday because we didn't have any money growing up.
Well, how things have changed. All right, so
What a
round 5.
prodigy you are, Mike, to have all the money.
What's that?
You have all the money now. Yay.
Not all of it.
Art.
Well,
That's
tonight
right.
he does.
Okay, that is true. Oh, he does have all the money. We get you.
Dueling deal. It's a
All right, so
comic
we're moving
card. Here it comes.
Hey, real quick, Bill, I'm sorry. On the 4B, I believe we got an offer. Bill, he offered $750. Bill, I got $1,000 on it, Bill. I'll do $900 for the splash before we get to the recap. I'll do $900 on it for Bill or anybody else that wants it before we go to round 5. Just thought I'd mention that.
Okay. So turn down Bill's offer, but countered at $900 to everyone. All right. So we're moving over to round 5. Rounds are 60 seconds now, not 90 seconds, and just one piece of art per round.
Oh,
so
just
let's
one.
get Anthony, you
60
get to start
seconds?
us off. 60 seconds, sir.
Ooh, this is a great Marvel 2-in-1 page by the great Jimmy Chung and Mr. Dell, John Dell. Yes. So look at this. Dr. Doom, Mole Man, The Thing, the original monster from FF1 cover and the FF1 storyline, then Doom and Mole Man, and then more Thing. Wow. Just such a great villain page and great detail of the Mole Man and his minions. And that is
Awesome.
I love the FF1 monster on it. That's my favorite part
I
of that
love
one.
the thing on there.
You love the thing?
Yeah.
Yay. On the Dueling deal is a comic book art, another curated debut from the Baltimore Con. And that is a beautiful Dr. Doom page with the Mole Man. Supervillain team up against the
Skipper. The art I bought from Anthony Snyder on Dueling Dealers just washed up on shore. But where's your free portfolio and t-shirt?
We haven't used that one in a while.
Maybe. Hey, I have gotten a couple pieces of art from Anthony in the last month. I have 2 portfolios behind that.
every Dueling Dealer order goes out with a portfolio, guys, especially branded portfolio.
And And now we can say that the trading cards are going to start going out with every order too, because I know Mike has got his set. We signed those before I left for Vegas, and I got those in the mail to Anthony. Anthony's got his sets, and we should be sending out the
You got
full
your sets?
Yeah,
Oh, he didn't
I
even tell
haven't
you.
seen.
He didn't. What?
I took them to the
Anthony.
warehouse and I forgot to show you.
Man.
Oh, come by more often.
Anthony got an offer on his 4B, by the way.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
And
All right, I'm gonna.
Sorry.
No
for
one.
Marcus. Yeah, Marcus
All
offered
right.
$750.
Just come up $50 and you got it. Just to get on the board here. 800. 800.
That's an amazing deal.
800 on a full Graham Loan splash sign in it.
$200 off.
I was going to say, Anthony, your last piece looks very Art Adams-ish. It looks really nice, that Chung piece.
Oh yeah, it's
Dueling,
just so
definitely.
nice.
It
Love
reminds me
that.
of Art Adams.
Yeah, Mikhail wanted to know on the stats. Honestly, there were several of the cards that we printed over 100 of, because the guys both wanted special ones that they could tip into all of their orders, and then it'll be pretty limited on the full sets. There were only 30 that were printed for the full set, so it's very, very limited. If we do a second set, we'll figure something out. We'll probably do some kind of reprints of these if they go over well, and I think they will. So, but yes, beginning with this week, everybody who orders from the show will get trading cards.
Rick, remind me the next piece of art you buy, Rick, I'll give you a couple of good cards.
What are you asking, Jason? What
was that?
Do I need to?
Do I need to? Oh, yeah, I do have cards for you, Jason. Come on by.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, you guys has a set or so.
Yep. Jason's got a set of cards in the box. And, well, everybody who's been on the amateur side of the show, or who, and Albert, for instance, would get a set of cards. Anybody who has guested on the show gets one. And then we've got some special sets to give out. And then, again, we'll be tipping them into all of the shipments that these guys make from Dueling Dealers. Yeah, a single card. And pretty much by and large, the majority of them are signed. So you'll have a very exclusive keepsake from the show. And more to come, I can tell you that, but I can't talk about it for another month or so. All right, so let's get Mike his round 5 stuff up on the board. So
can I just tell Nick at 400 he can have the Perez, and yeah, it's still 800 on this one.
So you're at 400 on your 2B and 800 on the 4B. All right, and yes, there is a Tatiana card, Eric. Yes, there is. I'll try to dig it out and show it to everybody before in between rounds here. And Mr. Lovitz has claimed the.
Thank you, Michael. I love you, Michael.
There you have it. Anthony has finally broken the ice. Thank you very much, Michael.
Yay.
We all appreciate that.
Thank you.
I love the Lovitz.
All right, on to round 5 piece for Mr. Berkey. Let's get it on the screen and get him rolling.
You Jim Aparo fans, Bronze Age Jim Aparo pencils and inks. Adventure Comics 447. You got Aquaman and Aquagirl in the top couple panels, and you have Aquaman in all 5 bottom panels. Just a great 45-year-old page to the story. Prelude to Armageddon. Rare. It's just hard to find Aparo pencil and ink Bronze Age pages these days. And very, very nice. Very, very nice. All of them on there. Aqua Lad and Aquagirl at the top, and then they fly away, and we have a claim.
Yes, we do. From George Alexander. Thank you very much, George.
76, 45 years old. Thank you.
Woo!
And as promised, there is the Tatiana card. So, very nice. Yep, from the 4th episode of the Amateur Dueling Dealer Show.
Was she a member of the Hand? The Hand, and
that was her intro video clip. So
she was a Hand.
I had asked her and Mike Lovitz to kind of look like they were boxing or going to battle each other. And why don't I show it? Because since they did battle each other, there is the Michael Lovitz card for all of you
Michael.
who remember that awesome episode. Tatiana did win that episode. But
can you show that Lovitz one more time?
I can. Do I need to slide myself over?
I'm gonna reenact it. I'm gonna do a homage.
Very nice.
A homage.
Homage.
Yeah,
Homage.
all right.
Just to you, Mike. Just to you.
All right,
I've
moving on
watched
to
Dune
round
4
6.
times, and it
What's
keeps
that?
getting worse every time.
Which one?
Well, somebody's mentioned Dune, and I'm a big Dune fan, and I've watched the movie 4 times
The
since
new
I've
one?
been back.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
It's
4
on HBO Max. You can watch
You liked it that much?
No,
No, he said he didn't
I
like it.
don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I
He
didn't know.
changed. I mean, visually it's beautiful, but yeah, he
If I'm
changed
watching
some.
the movie 4 times, that means I like it.
No, it just keeps getting worse every time.
I'm going like,
Oh,
I hated it, but I watched it 4 times.
I'll watch it again, and it puts me to sleep. It's a good put you to sleeper.
all right. Well, don't turn it on while we've got the show rolling here. We're moving on to round 6, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony starts us off as he usually does, and
Wow,
here we go.
look at this symbiote Spider-Man splash. Look at that. Symbiote Spider-Man's dropping down. Greg Land, Jay Leiston. Oh man, this is just released and new to the market from my rep artist Jay Leiston. I was saving this for the show. This was the best page from my allotment of Inker returns that I am selling for him, and this is the only 100% splash of the symbiote Spider-Man that I have for sale. So this is the best page available on the market right now. Boom, here we go.
It's a beauty.
Full splash, and it's by both artists, right? Full splash.
Yep. By
Nice.
Greg Land and Jay Leiston. You like the Spidey Man. Flip, flip. Dropping in on Jay Jonah. Earthshine. Thank you. Thank
Yes, it
you,
was.
Earthshine. I appreciate it.
Twirling it with the cake.
Cake. Yeah. Cake for me. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, Earthshines. It slipped by my view, and I didn't see it.
No,
So
none of
somebody
this
else
is blue lines. I'm sorry. None of the Land Leiston stuff is blue lines.
Jay.
They're
No,
pencils and ink
man.
pages, all of them. They do them pencils and inks traditionally because they want to sell them. Just like that just happened.
Well, that's a good approach for them, because there is a stigma sometimes with blue line, as we all know. All right, Mr. Berkey, round 6 for you, and it's an X-Men character.
I believe this is from the 70s or 80s, probably the 80s. But I will say, beautiful pinup. Dave Cockrum, Nightcrawler. There are a few bends at the bottom and a few little bends at the top. I do want to make that clear. There are a few little bends in the piece and a little bit of discoloring on the side there. But full pinup from the 80s. This is probably 40 years old. Dave Cockrum. This is a full 11 by 14. I'm sorry, 10.5 by 13.5. Very, very nice. I don't know if it got claimed or not, but I will say, same era. Heritage just sold one 6 months ago, smaller than this by 2 inches for $1,800, and this one is better. So, but it does have a couple little bends, but it doesn't affect the art. But really, really nice, edge to edge. Dave Cockrum from the early '80s, very cool. Nightcrawler pinup, pencils and inks, and it's great.
All right, so 2 things, Mike. So Jeff wanted to know what the discoloring was from on the piece.
And I don't know what that is, to be honest with you.
Right, I mean, I've
On
seen the
front
piece
and
too,
back.
and
Let's see.
I couldn't tell from looking at it. I mean, if it was
Yeah, I
smoke,
don't
that's
know.
pretty weird.
I think it's sulfur from his Banff.
It very well could be. I mean, it
Line at the
was odd. I can't say that I've ever seen anything quite like it. It doesn't. Does it smell?
No, I was just thinking. No, but it's pretty nice. So
Sulfur Banff.
I'll tell you
And,
what. I see we had an offer of $1,300. The first 1,400 gets it. So
Now I love that.
And again, this is probably 40 years old by the great Dave Cockrum, who co-created the character. So first
All right,
1,400 gets it.
So JD did offer 13, and you have countered with 14 to everyone out in the chat.
Hey,
So,
JD, nice seeing you at Baltimore Con. That was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dunn.
yes.
All right, I had an offer here. These two, right?
I probably missed it while I was on the others.
Gregory Teagues.
Oh,
He
okay.
said
I
he
see.
wants to
Yep.
do 700 on these two.
On your 1A and 2A. So you were at 800 for the pair.
Is this correct?
Well, I mean, that's 1A and 2A is.
Yeah.
Is what,
Okay. So, yeah, let's do that with Gregory. Thank you, Gregory.
Yeah.
So.
Woo!
Yes. Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate that. So 1A and 2A are off the board now for a combined 700. Thank you.
Yay. Am I catching up?
Yep. And everybody always remember that we're always we're wheeling and dealing even before we get to the recap.
Oh.
So anybody that wants to do a bundle or
I'm always
make offers,
open for action.
don't hesitate. One last question was from Brian Peck. Is the
Yeah.
Nightcrawler marker or ink?
Okay, it's penciled and inked, but the shading in his legs, arms, and head is permanent marker that is not faded. You can almost see the lines, but the outsides, all the outside areas are all inked, but the shading in the body is permanent marker. So
There you go.
That's awesome.
Bam.
Okay. Well, thanks for all the sales during that round and in between rounds. That was a lot
1,400
of fun.
gets it. First 1,400 gets it.
Remember when that opening scene from X-Men 2 was the best thing in the history of comic book movies? It was all Nightcrawler when he's like teleporting in from and attacks the president.
Yes.
Oh my God, that was the
That
best.
was
X-Men
bam.
2 was my favorite X-Men movie.
Right? Yeah,
It was
that
a
was
good
so good. That was the best thing ever when that happened.
You know what? Jason Dunn said 1350. For him, I'll do the 1350.
All right, so I'm going to mark your round 6 artwork sold at 13.50.
I know he wants it, so
JD Dunn. Thank you,
and,
JD.
that's yours.
JD.
All right, so now we're on to round 7.
Spending some of the money I spent with him.
All right, Anthony, you can lead us off, and here is your round 7 artwork.
Number 7.
All right,
Frank
again.
Miller.
Another curated debut. I mean, you've seen some of these around, but this is like my favorite one that I've had. It's so cool. The Dark Knight by the Frank Miller, his original design, and he's that Batman's getting ready to stomp.
Look at the
Look at
bottom
that.
of the soles of his feet. That's really cool.
Yep. So
Nice perspective.
this is my favorite one here. Sell it, Shane.
Wait, this is on a comic book.
Yep, it's a sketch cover. He's been doing these like crazy, but this one's a really good full-length Batman. I like it.
I love it. How can you not love it? This is really cool.
Can't say I like all the ones I've seen, but I like this one.
I mean, it's a sketch on a comic book. So, like, underneath
Yep.
this sketch
It's Dark Knight.
is the actual comic book.
Yeah, and it's on the Dark Knight #1 sketch cover.
That's amazing. Loki, why
I say
you
the-
do that?
I say you got a mischief.
Loki!
I can't stand to see anybody having fun at the
Keep
beach.
your magic to yourself.
You devilish little joker, you.
Oh, boy.
Anthony, you got a claim on 3A? The Nolan card?
That's an
Or
offer.
an offer.
Yeah, it's an offer on his 3A. He was at $800 on it, so
Yeah, five and a quarter is a little light. Do 750 first. First 750 gets it.
Ooh, that's an amazing deal.
This is a really cool one. That's Azrael and the
800.
Batman
It's
and the Bat
more.
Boy. Oh, Batman, stop!
yeah, he does look
Stop
pretty
it.
sad there.
What's the size of that, Anthony?
but
Actual size.
It's on the actual DC trading card artboard that they created. So it's 9 by 12.
Okay.
1.5 by 2 hands.
Less than 30 cents a brick.
Did you
Oh
say
my
something
God.
Lots of
Bill?
bricks.
I guess
Bill,
I
you
need
have
another
something wrong
vacation
on your
already.
mind?
Vegas is still on my mind, apparently. All right, over to round 7 for Mike. Let's get his artwork.
For
on
you
the screen.
X-Men fans, we got a dual Cockrum again. 1980s Don Heck ink by Dave Cockrum, the best battle page to the book. Marvel Comics presents 32. Great page with Sunfire in every single panel, and he battles the evil Japanese villain called Deadline. Very, very great page with Sunfire in every panel as he gets his behind kicked by Deadline. But again, this is 32 years old, and again, inked by the great Dave Cockrum, who drew the new X-Men, and I think that's cool. Don Heck drew the X-Men in the issues in the 30s, too. So you actually got two great Silver and Bronze Age artists who drew X-Men in the 60s and in the 70s. So one of the best battle pages of the book, 32 years old, folks. And a great battle page. Doesn't get much better than that.
Hurts me every time I see that.
I've heard of camel toe, but that's camel butt.
Camel butt?
Camel butt.
If your butt don't have a crack, something's wrong.
So somebody was asking about 1B. 1B,
Yes.
the Lopestri is still available. Come back in at $350. Let's do it. And we still have this one at what, 800? I said.
You were at 7. Well, that one you were at 800. Yes, you are right.
All right. Well, first, does he want it at 750? I'll do it.
Well, Marcus, if you want to take it at 750, I believe you were the one that made that offer. If you want to accept
Let's
it,
do it.
Anthony is willing to negotiate and go with it for right now. And Mike, you did have a question from Jason.
Yeah, and Jason, that is correct. It's full Heck pencils and full Dave Cockrum inks. Heck and Cockrum are the art team.
All right, and Marcus has said, "Let's do
Okay,
it."
we got 2 sales. Great. All right, we got Marcus for the Azrael. Whichever way you want it.
That's true. And then also your 1B to
And
Jason
1B.
Schott at
So we're knocking down that recap round. Bill loves it with shorter recaps.
You know how much I love shorter recaps.
Shorter
Any way we
recaps.
can get shorter recaps, the better, everybody. So thank you. All right. So I'm sure that score isn't totally up to date because I know we've got 2 more sales to add to Anthony, but we are moving on to round 8. And after round 8, of course, is cake break, as everybody knows. So let's get Anthony's
Sharon, are you ready?
round 8 artwork.
She outdid herself this week.
Can't wait.
Oh, that's mine. Is that me?
You're up.
Oh, I'm up.
Yes, that is you. Round 8, sir.
I relaxed because I did 2 sales. Okay. Now, again, a carotid debut from the Baltimore Con deals. Look at this. This is on 11 by 14 paper, and it's from, look at that signature. It's from the late 70s. I would say 78, 79. This was broken up from a sketchbook that was accomplished in the late 70s, and everything that had dates on it had 78, 79 on it. So this is a full figure Warlock, and Warlock is just on fire right now. If you do comic books, oh my gosh. I mean, just the Infinity Watch book #1, which is like a $5 book, is up to $400. So Warlock and the Infinity, and it has that. Really? I thought this would be a fast mover.
It is a beauty, but maybe we'll see it sell in the recap, sir. All right, and it looks like we might have another guest appearance this evening, and it's Mr. Berkey's round 8, and let me get his artwork on the screen. Oh, it's Christian Bale.
Oh, folks, this is Christian Bale again, folks. Check out this unbelievable battle page. Silver Age, this Batman battle page by the great Irv Novick and Dick Giordano with Batman battling in Vietnam. Are you kidding me? This great page, 50-year-old page from the story Blind Rage of the Ten-Eyed Man. Holy to the... And we got Batman in the Batmobile, too. This is a true doozy, folks. Batman in the Batmobile as he's battling, and then get a load of that as Batman shoots a flamethrower at the Viet Cong, and Batman shooting flamethrower at me. Actually, he's shooting it at an American GI. I take that back, because this guy is freaking out mentally. He has postpartum disorder, so Batman is actually shooting a flamethrower at him. But what a great spread. I mean, wow, with Batman all over it. Irv Novick, inked by the great Dick Giordano. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think he's got postpartum, but maybe post-traumatic stress. But postpartum is after a woman's had a child. But it's all right, Christian. I know in the heat of the moment, sometimes we all get a little confused. And so I did see that Anthony had an offer, I believe, if I was mistaken, on the Warlock from Knights of Old at $1,500.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's my friend from Golden Age, guys. So.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I knew I recognized the name. All right, so $1,500 on your round 8 to Knights of Old. Thank you very much.
Yep, trying to take care of my guys at the that other channel that I've been on a few times.
Yes, exactly. See, Margaret knew all about that. Where is it? There it is. Postpartum doozy syndrome. That's that one. And then Margaret saying that the postpartum stress disorder lasts anywhere from 18 years until death. So there you go. It's all right, Christian Bale. We all make it.
It's all good.
All right, so another sale for Anthony. I know that score is going to get updated during the cake break, and we are at the cake break now.
Oh, and Sally has...
You forced me to my last resort.
Cake.
I love that so much.
Time. Let's have a look.
All right, so to go with the
I almost dropped it.
The nightmare
Wouldn't be
theme.
the first time.
Right.
To continue with the nightmare theme, because Sharon loves nightmares so much and makes such a great Sally, we have the Mountain of Jack's Mountain. Oh, look at this.
It's a hill, and
The
it's
hill,
alive. The hill's
Oh my
alive.
gosh.
Wow.
Berkey must be allergic to Halloween beauty. Oh my goodness.
So I painted this. This is made out of fondant. This is fondant. Everything is fondant and cake.
Fondant.
You can eat it all.
But look at these beautiful. Look at that.
I had
What are those made out of?
fondant
These are all
And-
hand sculpted.
Wow.
and chocolate.
Yeah, that's
right.
amazing, Sharon. You put a lot of work into that one.
Yay.
You see Zero. That was my favorite part, painting that.
All right. Well, this one's available. What do you want to sell it for, Sharon? Can we put this? We got
$0.
We gotta put this. Oh, come on, $0. No, this is one of the best things you've ever done. Like everybody's saying. How about the first 400, and I'll ship it. I'm serious.
You're gonna have to put a lot of bubble wrap in
But
there.
it won't ship well. Like it will.
I
be
will ship
like
it
a
well.
Pile of goo.
I will ship it well.
If you ship
Chrono
it,
Chaser 87 claim 400.
No, he didn't.
We're gonna count that.
It's
I
That
will
makes
ship
me
it.
nervous.
I can do it. We have these sculptures in our house. They're everywhere right now because we never eat them. I do not eat these. I eat the
he
crumbs.
likes them. Yeah, he eats the shavings when I shave off the cake and level them out. He eats that.
Well, we have 2 claims at 400.
No, you can't.
Anybody wants to donate to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and
that would be
fun.
great.
But you know what? She spent $7,000 on cake pans.
No, I did not.
Yes, you have.
No, I did not.
Look at that.
Well, Anthony spent that much money.
Canned foods or anything left in the kitchen, it's all cake utensils.
Well, I love cake.
Yeah, and I love you making cakes.
Yay!
Yep. Follow her
I
on
am the
Instagram.
luckiest man on earth.
Aw.
Yeah, you really did a fantastic job on that one, Sharon.
Selfie, Sharon.
Absolutely amazing.
That is a true doozy, Sharon.
Yes, I wouldn't mind like one of those pumpkins in the mail. I'll take that and I'll add it to
Well,
my
I don't know.
Yes,
Chrono
yes.
Chaser, if Chrono Chaser's serious, I will send it to you.
I can't have one pumpkin off of that? There, just one.
You can have a pumpkin. I'll definitely.
Did
send
you
a
ever
pumpkin.
try your hammer? Is it
No,
still?
it's still in a
don't
plastic
eat it.
bag.
Don't eat
No,
it,
don't
Bill.
worry, I won't.
These are rock, paper, scissors, pumpkin. Rock, paper, scissors, pumpkin.
Oh man. Yeah, see, Chrono Chaser says I can have a pumpkin. All right, and they really want it. So there you have it. Chrono Chaser will take that cake and
All right.
and I get a pumpkin from it.
Email me
Sharon
with your
says.
address and I will ship it.
Don't eat it. There's
It's
wire.
sculpture. It's
Yeah.
sculpture.
There's wire and
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, put that down as a sale.
straws.
You get to X-ray it first.
Yeah.
All right. So we're moving over to round 9
Thanks,
after that
Bill.
phenomenal cake.
Sharon's first sale.
I'm so impressed.
Oh, second sale, actually. Because Tim Wendhold bought the Batman Fortnite cake when we showed up.
That's right. That's true. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we did a Batman Fortnite cake for Tim when we did his speaking event.
Yeah, that
Oh, my hands don't match. Ooh.
All right. Well, the scores are updated, I believe. 7 sales for Anthony, $5,200, and Mike has 6 sales, $4,800. So it is a very, very close match as we go into the final 7 rounds this evening. So let's get round 9 rocking and rolling here. Anthony, you get to lead us off. So let me get your round 9 artwork on the screen.
All right. This came in a big deal in New York Comic Con, and I've been saving this one for the show. This is the best piece of the hardware situation that was in this deal. This is the cover to hardware. I think it's 22, completely published cover from Humberto Ramos and Princess Rollins. And there were actually 2 covers in this one. Yeah, Joe, but the other one already went for this asking price. So I feel like this is a very reasonable asking price on this. These have never been available, really, and they're just not out there. And the panel pages have been selling from the website. So we got hardware cover by Humberto Ramos, a rare opportunity to acquire this. And Milestone stuff is very hot right now. It's reemerging. It's being rebooted.
That one was a doozy. I like that one a lot. And did you see that, Mike? Everybody was suggesting you're going to have to start selling fudge.
Sure. I love peanut butter fudge.
Peanut butter foil, there you go. You
Yeah.
kind of... Anthony.
Can we update that one where I've at least shaven, you know?
Hey, Sharon took that picture. So
Well,
that's how it goes.
Here, take a picture of me like passed out from cake.
Oh, I thought you were really asleep when that happened. Oh, man, that just ruined it for me. And everybody in the audience who's
I
enjoyed that
produced.
name.
Oh, come on, Anthony. You know you were sleeping in that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. I ate that
Oh,
whole
man.
cake tin pan.
All right, Mike, here is your round 9 artwork.
All right, for you cover folks from the 1990s, a Justice League cover. Check out this 8 Justice League members on it from 1993. Kevin West and Ken Branch. Check this out. Holy moly. We have Fire, Guy Gardner, Booster Gold, Bloodwind, Wonder Woman, The Ray, Maxima, Blue Beetle, all being melted from the back by the evil Ewald. Again, this is 28 years old. I mean, the 1990s covers are getting harder and harder to find, folks. You got them all. 8 Justice League members and the evil Ewald. And the logo's sort of cool. The logo is actually it's painted on acetate, so it lifts up, but it's all painted. So I thought that was pretty cool how they did that. But painted on acetate. So very, very cool cover. Sexy Wonder Woman on it with them all. So these covers are getting harder and harder and harder to find, folks.
Drats, Fred. We almost got him. Set another trap.
It's a foreboding of things to come, I think. But
Was that a sneak
that was Gwen.
preview?
That was Gwen. I don't know. We're not talking about next week's episode yet. There'll be a
peek.
teaser. There's going to be a teaser out in the next day or two for next Wednesday's show, and that'll give away some of the phenomenal and fun secrets that are going to be in that episode. So, yes, that was a beautiful, beautiful image there, Mike. And
1990s Justice League covers, man, they don't pop up.
Very true. Very, very true. And so I saw, somebody did ask about the cards who maybe we hadn't heard us talk about them before, the trading cards. Going forward, starting tonight, the guys will be tipping in special cards in every order that go out. So, anybody who's buying them, from the chat, of course, will be getting these cards. And we've got full sets to go out to some of the participants in the shows, and a few sets that we're going to be doing some of our own random kind of drawing to give out a few full sets of them as well. So that's what's going to happen. But anybody buying from the show will get a trading card, and we'll do another set when we hit number 50. So it's not too far away to get the second one. But we're ready now. We know what to do. The second set will go smoother and faster. So yeah, Zoinks is right, David.
Zoinks.
Oh man. All right. So
Raggy.
that is very, very true. All right, on to the next round, round 10, and let's get Anthony on the screen here so we can get him rolling. And here we go.
Wow, another cover by the great Mark Bagley, and a very the first time ever to market. Boom! Deadpool
Assassin.
cover, Mark Bagley. Yes. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. This is a great cover. This is a great
Oh,
cover.
Deadpool is the best.
Yeah, look at that. And it's got the hand on it behind
this
it.
is really detailed. You can't even appreciate it when you're
The
not in
hand.
the room. But it's awesome.
Yep.
Look at the detail. Woo.
Do you have the published cover,
Woo.
Bill?
I believe I do. Yes, I do.
There it is. Yay. So, Deadpool Assassin number 2.
Whoa.
Completely published cover, pencils and inks, Mark Bagley, John Dell. Wow, what a really nice image. Great wall-capable cover for you, because this world has walls, and those walls need art.
Claimable. Claim me.
If that was Scooby-Doo art, it would have sold.
Words to live by.
It totally would have.
If
I
that
love
was-
Scooby-Doo.
If that was Scooby art, it would have sold.
Wait, is
Hey, you did have a question too, Anthony. James Henderson wanted to know, was that a variant or the regular cover for that particular issue?
Well, let's go back and look at the published cover. What does it say?
Let's see. Let me get that back on the screen here for you. Right there.
Looks like the regular. Can you see the corner box art, actually?
It's regular.
Right?
regular?
That's what it looks like to me. I mean, I'd have to.
Well, usually in the box,
Or
it would
comics
say
that
variant.
way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is, yeah.
All right,
So,
well, that's
Regular.
comic book people like the variants better, but do art people like the regular ones better? I'm not sure.
I like art.
it's
I
probably
can't lie, I
a
like
similar
whatever it
percentage
is.
of original art collectors liking that. But all right, so
The
over to round
reverse?
10
Are they inverse or the reverse?
for Mr.
Okay.
Christian Bale once again making another guest
Christian
appearance.
Bale here. Holy Toledo, you Batman fans, get ready here. Check out this
Oh, that's
humongous.
cool.
This is 13 by 19 inches with a certificate of authenticity. This isn't one of those little teeny weeny ones. This is a big one. This is a full commission. that I even have the post-it with it that Neil Adams sold this for $2,500 when he sold it way back when. I don't know when it was sold because it doesn't have a year on it, but you get a certificate of authenticity signed by Neil Adams as well. And but this is 13 by 19 inches, folks. This is a big one. A big one. Wow. So that's the one there for Halloween. Wow. And you got the certificate of authenticity, everything signed by Neil Adams too. But 13 by 19 inches, this is a huge commission, folks. Beautiful piece. Unlike the ones, he does at the shows, they're like, 3 by 5 inches. This is 13 by 19 inches, as big as a twice-up cover. So.
That was a sad day.
I love that piece. He's
Billigan
really
sinkhole.
powerful. It's really
Yes,
cool.
exactly. All right, moving on to round 11. Anthony, you get to start us off, and here is your artwork.
Again, another.
2 pages.
I like big art, and I cannot lie. Look at this.
Double page spread.
A curated
Steve.
debut for the show.
McNiven.
This amazing Scarlet Witch, Wonder Man face-off. It kind of looks like that from that storyline where she destroyed the entire universe, House of M, but I'm not sure that it is. I'm just saying it kind of looks like that. Anyway, it's beautiful Steve McNiven, John Dell art, DPS from Uncanny Avengers 14, pages 7 and 8, and it's 7 years old.
What's your lowest price, Anthony? Well, we're not there yet, but what's your lowest price?
Don't.
You almost got him to say.
She's working against me.
Sorry, hon.
I love this. I could
I
put
love
this
this
on
too.
my wall.
This is good.
Look
This
at that.
is-
Scarlet Witch. Oh, full-length Scarlet Witch doing her magic.
Oh, that was awesome. I want to see that again.
Yeah, well, let's wait for
That
the
was too
recap.
fast.
Let's wait for the recap for all of that.
Very, very nice piece. Uh-oh.
It is
We've got another costume change coming, I believe, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Here's Ramita. Oh, yeah, I think we know where we're going with this
It
one.
might be
Round
Spidey.
11 for Spidey.
Hey, gang, this is Spidey taking over for this round. The great John Romita Sr. When do you find Mary Jane and Spider-Man on a pinup? This 7 by 10 inch pinup, pencils and inks by the great John Romita from 1996. This is 25 years old by the great John Romita. Wow! This is one of the few pieces I have that has Spidey and Mary Jane on it together too. So I'm giving away my wife here. So you guys, this is really a doozy here. Signed by John, but just a great piece by the great John Romita Sr. Mary Jane profile and a front shot of Spidey. Wow, gang. That's a twipper there. Happy days. So there
Totally
you go there.
flip.
Whip, Spidey. Come on, little chum.
I'm right behind you, Bill Man.
Right behind me. All right. Well, that was a very nice sketch by Mr. Romita Sr. And that takes us over now to round 12. Scores have not changed since the cake break, of course. So still $400 lead for Anthony and a 1 extra sale lead in that category as
There we
well.
go.
All right, Anthony. So let's get your round 12 artwork on the screen.
Speaking
Ah,
of
how does
Spidey,
this work?
thwip. Wow. So I picked this up from JR himself at New York Comic Con. So this one is beautiful. So this was done for a cover, but not used.
On a scale
So-
of 1 to 10.
Unpublished cover. I was thinking about having somebody ink it for me, but got a lot of interest at the show, and this is the only one that I haven't curated debated. But John Romita Jr. Look at that.
Wow.
Spidey and MJ wearing that famous outfit from the Spidey 59 cover where she's go-go dancing. Yeah.
She's like, woo.
Yeah.
And I
So
was saying on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this? 10
uh,
being amazing.
Amazing Spider-Man, John Romita Jr., unpublished pencil cover, available for the first time.
So this is a 10, you're saying.
Well, I mean, I love MJ in that suit. I mean, I could
Dress.
keep that as a consolation prize
wearing
for
a
not
suit.
having that
She's wearing a
59
dress.
cover anymore.
Oh.
It looks like we have another
Man.
costume change too.
Oh,
Can't
no.
imagine what it's going to be. No, it's not another costume.
So how
change.
cool is that we had father and son round?
Exactly. I don't know how you guys do it. I swear there's some
We
planning
do
going
not
on.
speak. No, we do not
When
speak about this
I'm not
stuff.
around.
Nope.
All right. Well, here we go with Mike's
Hey,
round.
gang, check out this. One of the best pages in the book. Spider-Man in every panel with the cover scene right here. 40-year-old Bronze Age Spider-Man battle page with Spider-Man in every single panel by the great Jim Mooney and Frank Springer. 40 years old as Spider-Man battles the Tinkerer's robot. And we got the cover scene. Bill's showing you. There's the cover scene right there in the last panel. Wow. I said I've sold a couple pages the Moonies in the 3 to 3,500 range, but this is the best battle page in the book. And we have
And
a
that one's been
claim.
claimed by Scott Wingo. Congratulations, Scott. That one was a really nice page.
Thank you, Scott. Let's see it, Bill. Thank you.
You were dancing in the corner there, Spidey.
Thanks, Scott.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Scott. All right. So moving over to round 13. Will it be lucky for either of these gentlemen? Anthony, stop texting on your phone. Look at that guy.
Business. It's business.
This
Can't
this
stop
right
the
here
business.
is the business. So,
Mr.
all right.
Claimness.
On to round 13,
Oh, that's
and
all.
Anthony's starting us off as always. Here you go, Anthony.
Wow, look at this. A Kyle Baker published Howard the Duck cover. Another piece I picked up in Baltimore. But we got to show the published cover because it's crazy that they cut out all this detail. They took out all these people, like all these figures. So this is the original art that they went for these figures that, became the published cover. But they cut out like all these, how many figures? You get all this extra art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, over 20 figures. They thought, I guess they thought it was a little too busy and they simplified the cover, but this is definitely the art for the published cover. They just took out all those figures, all those other people. So you get a amazing Howard the Duck cover by Kyle Baker. Published cover art.
Yeah, that's an odd decision. And like Marcus pointed out, they added the Kirby Crackle as well. So very, very peculiar. But yeah, I like the published. And I like the art on the, I guess it's the published cover, but they altered it.
Yep, they just kept the hands, these hands, and Howard, and then the two figures, the guy and the villain, and then they cut away like 25 other people because I guess they thought it was too busy. But it's very, Bill Sienkiewicz, and looks great in person. Looks great in person.
Hey, Mike's back, everybody.
Hey, gang. I had to take a break for a few rounds, so I'm back. Some people took over for me, so I'm back.
All right. Well, nice to have you back, Mike. On to your round 13. Let's get it on the screen.
People were talking about the House of M. Here's the House of X. Huge painting. And the prelim. The great Philippe Massafera. This is a huge published painting. 13 by 19 inches. The Way of X, number 3, published cover. Bill is showing right there. You got the published painted cover. It's phenomenal. Check that out, folks. By the great Philippe Massafera of the X character Pixie. And you also got the pencil for the cover too, by the great Philippe Massafera. But yes, people don't know. Pixie got her powers from magic, the X character Magic, and she uses pixie dust, which causes hallucinations. But just a great piece. This is full painting, beautiful from top to bottom with her beautiful wings and everything. And the published cover, The Way of X number 3 it's from 2021, earlier this year. But you get the cover pencil, and look at that. I mean, how do you even call that a prelim? Look how stunning that is. You got the Get them both.
I slowed your Hulk roar down.
I like that.
Okay. See, I altered that one just a tiny bit for you, since you always asked me to do that. I finally did it.
I didn't really get to see that. I
know. So Jason wants to know where that X-Men number 1 is. Yeah, it did sound good. We'll show it to you later. Tim wanted to know if you'd sell the pencils only, Mike. I assume you're probably keeping them together.
I'd like to keep them together, but if the cover don't sell, I could sell the pencil. So we'll talk about it.
Okay. But tonight, at least for now, they are together. All right, on to round 14. Anthony, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, I'm writing down who I think might claim this, and let's see if I'm right. Okay. I'm going to make a prediction, but
here we go.
We'll see. Look at this. Wow. A Jim Lee, Scott Williams, splashy Wildcats page. Wow. It's still in this mat because it was taped down a little bit. I'm going to take it out and clean it up for whoever wins it. This is I don't get this kind of quality Jim Lee art in like this. This is a vintage Wildcats piece, and wow. It's so old, it's got $130 on it. I think that was like from the original rep of the Jim Lee, and just wow. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I mean, a couple of the auction houses were there in Baltimore, and I'm like, hey, I want that. You want to give me that? Give me that. I'm like, I'd rather offer it to the Dueling dealers of comic book art.
Is the original still on an 11 by 17 board, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, some vintage framer put it in this. There's a little double stick tape right here, but I'm going to clean it up, take it out. Just wanted to offer it here for the first time.
Wow.
Yep, Wildstorm, Scott.
Well, I'm
Scott.
impressed.
No!
Yes.
No!
What are you waving that for, Mr. Berkey?
You know what I was thinking? I know I should probably go to the recap, but you know what? I had 3,800 on it. I'll do 3,500 for the pair, or I'll sell the pencil only for $500. So, and I'll sell the paint. I'll sell 3,500 for the pair, or 500 and $3,000. So if people want to think about it on the side, I thought before we get the recap, I'll do that as well. 3,500 for the pair, or 500 and 3,000. So,
okay.
So think about that on the side. I'm here to sell, so.
And you're going to hold back your telling us what your prediction was, Anthony, until the recap's over.
No, it has to get bought for it to be revealed. For the
all right, we'll tuck it back under your cap for a little while, and we'll see if it becomes true or not. All right, Mike. So let's get you started on your round 14 with
round 14.
so
Another painting, folks. Another painting. Wow. Check this out. By the great, I said it doesn't do justice to camera. Great Atomica number 12, their last issue. This is the last page to the book, which is a full pinup. It's the last page to the series. It's a beautiful, full acrylic painting by the great Glenn Fabry. I mean, check out the detail on this piece as the buildings come tumbling down. But this is the last page to Atomica number 12. The art was published again in the Atomica Omnibus. Just a stunning, stunning full painting from, this was done in the year 2006. But wow, beautiful, beautiful full painting. And this is nice. This is done on, this is 14 by 18.75 inches. So beautiful, beautiful piece. And we do time payments. And I tell people too, I take Zelle now. I take Zelle and Venmo. So people can pay with Zelle and Venmo as well. But just a beautiful, beautiful, huge published painting. And there's the published art is actually in the bottom right there. So.
Hey, Mike, you did have an offer from Ann Smith at $4,000.
For the amazing Ann Smith, I will do it.
All right. Congratulations, Ann. I've seen this painting up close. It's a beautiful painting. Congratulations.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you, Ann.
Congratulations.
Ann's a good customer, so I know Ann well.
Yay.
So for her, whopping wet snappers! Flip, 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 flip! Excelsior! Yeah!
Yay!
Forever
Combination Black
one of our
Spidey.
Yeah, you just came out of the wrong multiverse there, Spidey.
Yep.
Excelsior! Woo!
Hey, did everybody here, not to break with the tradition, but Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield are going to be in the next.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I want to hear.
We just found out today that Dune 2 has got greenlit, and
They just signed it. It was a big article. It's public.
I'm sure it was a big article, but
I'm excited. I want Tobey and Sam Raimi is directing it. Sam Raimi's the best Spider-Man director ever. I'm so excited for that movie. Woo!
Yay!
Woo! There's that woo.
Really? You really like Sam Raimi and
I love this
Tobey Maguire stuff?
Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock to me is the best Spider-Man movie, bar none.
Okay, well, I'll tell you my Tobey Maguire story sometime later.
We'll save that for later.
I don't want to be negative.
Well, he might be an oddball. I just like the movie.
You couldn't care less about Spider-Man. Let's put it that way.
All right. Hey, come on. Now spoil it. Now we're no, we're not a tabloid here. Come on to round 15. Everybody put smiles back on your
I was
faces.
in a poker tournament with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
on to round
exactly,
15,
Bill.
ladies and gentlemen. This phenomenal John Buscema,
Dude.
Tom Palmer.
Wow.
Avengers
Okay, this is new to me.
Issue 74, page 14.
Yeah, this one's new to me, guys. And a rare 5-figure offering from the Anthony. Whoa. Scrack. We got Giant Man fighting Vision and Yellow Jacket and Giant Man and Wasp and Yellow Jacket and Vision and Alfred.
Incredible. Look
not
at
Alfred. That. Alfred, yeah. The Avengers Alfred. Let's do Jarvis. Al Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is, man, I love this era of Avengers. I love how beautiful the Wasp is and reminds me of Sharon with those big doe eyes.
I must speak with you about the man who calls himself the Black Panther.
Oh, they're talking about Black Panther.
Yeah.
That's a doozy. Rare 5-figure offering from the Anthony.
Nice page, Anthony.
Incredible page.
Very, very nice. Yes.
Not
Hey, both
nice.
on.
Incredible.
Or is that a bet?
You don't want me
Oh.
to tell my Tobey Maguire story?
No.
I do.
No.
I
Save
don't
it for,
remember it.
you can save it for the green room.
Hey, back to
all right.
Spider-Man. I have the director's chairs for Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi, and Kirsten Dunst from Spider-Man 1. I have all their directors' chairs signed by them.
What?
And I have
Yes.
James Franco's graduation his diploma that he held in the movie. I have it, and John Romita drew a big green goblin on it for me, and he said, congratulations, my boy. John drew that in there for me. I'll show it
That's
in a future
amazing.
show.
Anchor claims your piece that you didn't even show yet.
Anchor?
Yeah, that was the.
Thanks, Anchor.
It
Let me find
happens.
what I want to sell him now. Let me see.
That's
This
the
one
most
is
expensive thing you
38.
got behind you.
Round 15, 38K.
Well, Anchor, there you go. I hope you got your checkbook handy. All right, moving on to the last piece of the evening before the recap. Let's get Mike's artwork here on the screen by Joe Kubert.
The great Joe Kubert, 40-year-old cover. Wow. And this piece is all art, just so you know. Everything is art, top to bottom, everything except the logo, of course. But this cover is all art. Now, they did stat this, but the art is right underneath it. But they put a stat of the art over top of it for the logo print. But Joe Kubert, penciling, 40-year-old GI Combat 234 cover. Just a great, great, great piece. And I believe we have a claim.
Wow.
Enrique Gaspar.
Two
Wow, congratulations.
haunted tank thrillers.
This is
Service
all art
first
with the haunted tank. Everything is art. Everything is drawn. Thank you.
Congratulations, Enrique Gaspar.
And it says,
You thought Black Canary was coming in there that time, didn't you?
The eyes have it.
All right. Well, that was a very eventful first 15 rounds. I appreciate that, everybody. A lot of purchases there. As you can see on the screen, as we always mention, that you need to contact each seller after the show is completely over, which means after the recap. But there are their email addresses on the screen. And remember, when you're emailing Mike or Anthony, you always got to let them know which artworks you purchased this evening, and always include your mailing address so that when they do send the invoices out this evening or early tomorrow, whenever they do it, they can give you a proper invoice with shipping. And as we always also mention on these pricier pieces, I know Mike mentioned it earlier too, they do take time payments. So even if you're bundling or you're picking up a more expensive piece, these guys will work with you to get the deal done so that you can afford anything that you've seen this evening. So why don't we get the recap rocking and rolling here? And of course, I've actually got that video queued up. Love that.
You have an offer.
Always gets me in the mood. Oh, did he? I was not looking at
I had an offer on round 9. Derek, if we can meet in the middle at 22, I'll do 22 right now for you. And I love the Nicholas Hammond eyes, by the way.
And then this one is still available. Who asked about this one? Somebody asked about
Joe Arcady.
Joe Arcady. Yep, still available.
Arcady. I'm sorry. I need new glasses. I'm going in a week and a half.
I need new glasses too.
I can't read the small print. I either got to get a bigger monitor or better glasses.
I need
All right,
everything.
Derek agreed.
And that is true. Derek did just agree, and that was the your round 9 Kevin West piece that you had at 2,400.
Great pickup. The 1990s Justice League, it's just hard to find this cover. So congrats. Great piece. And Anthony, you got an offer on your 4A, Blue Devil, and your Miller.
Yeah, so the Miller one first from Joe Accardi, $1,200, and you were at $1,500 on that one, Anthony.
And then what's from the Blue Devil?
Yeah, we'll do one at a time.
Okay. All right. So, all right, Joe, let's do that. Let's just get it done. Just get it done.
All right, so that's your round 7 piece, the Frank Miller Batman sketch cover, going to Joe Accardi.
Okay, that one's
Thank you very
sold.
much, Joe. And then next up was the offer from Christopher Daly on your 4A artwork. Gil Kane Blue Devil. And
I'm going to be tighter on this one because this full-length shot of Blue Devil, and I'll put it out there at 700.
okay, so
700 right now. All right.
From 750 to 700 until you hit it in the recap.
Yeah.
Which will be quick
exactly.
because the only one you've only got a few pieces ahead of that one. So okay. And Joe did ask if Miller did the inks on that one, by the way, but I would assume so.
Of course. He doesn't let anybody else touch that stuff. He just he lays it out and inks it himself. Yes.
All right, so there we have it. So $700 is your counter offer.
It's all Frank Miller art. That's why he signed it FM.
All right, we ready for the recap, Anthony?
Yeah, I got a.
Are we ready? We're ready. Look at this man.
And so with that sale, I'd say Anthony is at 8 sales and probably $6,400. So that's where you're at, Anthony. You got a little bit of a hill to climb, but I believe in you. So let's get you started.
I kind of thought I might have had a shot tonight.
He was like,
hey, the recap has just begun.
Stuff, and he does have great stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's get your 3A.
So where we at?
We're starting with 3A. That was the Graham Nolan, Scott Hanna trading card artwork. And you were at 750 on this
Nolan.
one.
This page is incredible.
All right,
Batman
let's do
and
700 on this one. I think this is a really great
Anthony,
piece. 700.
Hey,
What?
you didn't let me say what your best price is.
Oh, no. All right, run that meme. What's your best price, Anthony?
All right, so 700 for Graham Nolan, Scott Hanna. This is an incredible page. Batman and Robin. It's trading card art.
So what is your best price, Anthony? Is it 700?
We miss you saying that.
All
We need you to say that.
Let's do 650. 650 on that one.
All right, so 650 is your best price on 3A, the trading card art. Very fair price on that one. So let's go next to
That's
your
incredible.
3B artwork, the All-Star Batman page. You were at $975 on this one.
Do 6 1/4, Matt Moore? On the Batman?
Wait, what?
6
Well,
1/4.
Matt did
625
offer
on
600. No, on that one, yes. Matt made an offer of 600, and Anthony is now
That's good.
countered at 625.
All right. So, and then we had this Giuseppe Camuncoli, Mark Morales, DPS, a Batman and a Mad Hatter with some Robin thrown in.
Anthony,
Wow.
this is a 2-page.
I like big art, and I cannot lie. I like big art, and I cannot lie.
Rectangle, 2-page spread, All-Star Batman number 8.
Wow, Chemically. I mean, I also posted some Spider-Man pages that sold really quick on the website today.
quick?
So very quick.
How
All
quick?
right, sure. Matt Moore did 6 1/4 on the Batman. So we got that done.
Yeah, Matt picked up the 3A at 625.
And I never gave my best price. Yeah, I see. I was giving you all that rope to hang myself
diggity
with.
dog. 625.
All right, so let's do 8.
I just had to stop that one early. What is your best price on this one, Anthony?
Let's do 850 on this. 854. The Dueling deal is a comic book art. Fans.
How much is that off? What's the discount?
Yeah, I don't know.
$125 off.
I can't.
All right, so 850 is Anthony's best price on his 3B artwork. And
Yeah,
next up is your 4A Gil Kane Blue Devil page that you just have gone down to $700 on.
Yep, 700. I mean, some people were. A friend of mine was texting me about this. I think he wants it, Ed. So let's do 675. 675.
Trickster
That's a
End page.
great Gil Kane page.
1984.
Yep. 80s art is so hot right now.
It
1983, actually.
Who doesn't love the 80s? It's amazing.
Yeah.
Trickster. Come on.
675.
All right, so you're holding firm at 675, Anthony?
Yes, that's it. That's that.
All right. So Anthony's at 675.
No
on his
love
4A
stuff.
artwork. And as we already said, 3B is at $850. So we're going to move now over to his round 5 artwork.
Hey, Gabe, what? That's the 4A, the Gil Kane, $675.
Yeah, Gabe. I'm sorry. Yep, I'll pull that up right now.
Yep.
Gabe Carino claimed 4A at $675.
Great.
Congratulations, Gabe.
And
Yeah!
actually, I was just getting your last week's order to shipping, so we can combine that.
Awesome.
Everybody loves combined
Thank
shipping.
you so much.
And you better hey, remember, everything that ships tonight, guys, from this show has to have a trading card in it. They can't ship until you put it in there.
And also I do the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art, the portfolio.
Yes, you do. All right, so now we've got your round 5 artwork on the screen.
This is the only one that hasn't sold. I thought this was a fast mover. Okay. Now we have this
Me too.
Chung. Just awesome, awesome, awesome.
Marvel.
I love this guy. I tried to rep him at one point. I don't know.
I'm
Look
looking
at
at the
that.
sketches behind the
Yeah,
art. But
and it's got some
there's
Anthony,
layouts.
what's your best
line
price
art
on this
the
one,
back.
sir?
Oh yeah.
1100.
What's your best price, Anthony?
You know, nobody says that to me
we
in
get
person
caught up.
because I am just such an easy
just-
guy to deal with in person at
And
the
we
show.
love the art, so
I
it's
can't
hard
believe
to
it.
be like.
What is your best
True.
price?
I do ton of business at the shows.
Okay, can you
1100.
see the sketches on the back? That's really amazing.
Yeah, some
All right.
layouts, and then pencils on the front. 11-ish.
What's the
All right,
best
1100 is Anthony's best price on his round 5 artwork. Now, round 6, 7, and 8 have sold. So that brings us
11
up to round 9 now.
That's with the thing. That
Yeah,
didn't
it's
go?
got the thing and the FF1 monster.
didn't
Just
go?
love it.
Look at the big monster. Ah. And then the thing down
All right.
here, his face. Sorry. I'm excited about that one.
So
Sorry.
then we have the Humberto cover. Yep.
Clock hasn't
And
started, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What is
Hardware
your
number
best price
22
on this
cover,
one?
1994. It was $3,000, and this is your best price, people. Boom.
I can't find it.
You don't have to
And
find
this
it.
is
It's
your
on the
best
screen.
price,
All right.
people. Kabow.
It's a beautiful piece.
Let's
Tell
do
us what your best-
2600 tonight only. Or
Yeah.
it'll go to the website and find a home real quick, I think. One of them, I had 2 in the deal, and the other one actually sold to somebody in this chat.
All right, so that lowest price was $2,600 for the
26,
Humberto Ramos
yeah.
Parentis hardware number 22 cover. Where is it? Show it to me.
Oh, what do we do then? I think it's over there.
All righty
All right,
then.
put it over here. All right, so next.
All right.
Next.
So 2600 on round 9. So we're going to move over to round
Next.
10 now.
Mark
Round 10.
Bagley!
Bagley, John Dell,
Keep yelling
Deadpool
in my
cover.
All right, so here.
I have a wig on. I can't hear myself.
I need a sound
The
barrier.
dreadlocks.
I have
that,
like
All right,
headphones.
so we have.
Anthony, what is your best price on this
I'm
one?
going to do $22.50 to the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art Crafts tonight only. $22.50. Boom. Let's do it.
Quieter.
You be quiet. No, you be excited. You can
Well,
be
my-
excited.
I
and
have this huge
you have
wig
a
on.
gigantic yarn head on.
It's Deadpool.
Don't be jealous, Anthony. We can get you a giant yarn head too.
Yeah.
All right. So your final price on this one, your best price is $22.50.
Yeah. $22.50.
All right. So $22.50 for this one, $2,600 for the hardware cover. That was his round 9. This was his round 10. So we're moving over to round 11. Uncanny Avengers. DPS.
Steve McNiven, DPS. Wow. Yeah, what a
Whoa.
beautiful
And let's
piece.
say it together, Anthony. Wow.
What's your
go.
best price, Sharon?
What's your best price?
Yeah, Sharon. What is your best price on that?
Sell it, Sharon.
I would say
It's got Wanda on it. You love Wanda.
$2 million.
How about
That's the wrong
1,800?
direction.
Oh, sorry.
1,800.
1,800.
1,800. That's my best price. Maybe
Okay.
17. I would go 17 on
What are
this.
you doing? No.
All right.
1750.
Hey, yeah, Marcus says say 200. So what is it? Is it 1,700? You're not living by Sharon's word, or is it 1,750?
All right. I'll let Sharon sell it at 17. Are we still counting the cake at 400?
No, because that's not edible. I'm sorry.
No.
It can be
Who
sold.
wants
I'll
though.
it?
mail it as a ball of dough.
I'll
right,
take
so-
care of it.
Yes, so 1,700 for this piece. That was your round
Yes.
11. Let's get to round 12 for you now. This was the John
All
Romita
right.
Jr., Spidey, and Mary
Just
Jane.
had so much interest in this, so I wanted to offer it before I went to the website to the dueling dealers of comic book art. The chat. Wow.
What is your best price on this beauty?
Oh wait, it's glary. You can't see the detail.
I'll just cut to the chase and say I'll do 3,000 on this tonight only. Tonight only.
He's hanging by a thread.
All right.
All right, $3,000. Fair price for that John Romita Jr. piece. So 3 more pieces to go. The next one is that great Kyle Baker, Howard the Duck, the movie, number 3 cover. You were $3,800 on this one.
The movie.
The movie. Number 3, 1987.
How about 35 for this extra art cover?
Wow.
35.
This is neat. Look, you don't even really notice Howard the Duck, but there he is.
Yep. He's got a cigar.
That's
Just
so
like
cool.
And what did we say? 35, 34?
You were at 35. Are you saying 34?
All right,
Do I
well,
hear
33.
34?
I'll come down
33.
500 whole dollars to this curated debut for the Dueling Dealers of comic book art, the crowd.
Only here, ladies and gentlemen, do you get
Only
the
here.
erotic debuts from Anthony Snyder.
Yep.
Dueling
All right, so
Plus.
this was his round 13, and he is at $3,300. 2 more pieces to go.
The
for Mr.
only
Snyder.
piece I had in New York was the Romita
Wow.
Jr. All right, so we have the wow. I really
one of the
think
gems of the night.
gotta
Yeah,
move.
this Jim Lee Scott Williams Wildcats page number from issue 50. You're $5,000 on this one, Anthony. What do you
I
think?
mean, holy macaroni, look at this.
Holy macaroni! How about $4,600? 4,600.
Look at his fist. Look at the whole movement of his face.
Yeah, he's got a big Hulk.
It's got movement. Ah, it's awesome.
He's got a thing fist.
Seriously?
He's got 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3 fingers. Very thingy.
All right, so 4,600 is your best price on that one.
Wow, cats.
I think that one will sell on your website, Anthony. If it
I
Really?
know it will.
Yes, I do. So
I think so
yes, I
too.
do.
I'm offering these for the first time on the Dueling Dealers of comic book art.
That's
The best
a beautiful
prices.
page.
And
Pretty
don't
sure
forget, he
that'll
accepts
move.
time payments, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty sure that'll
Beautiful
move
girl.
right off an update.
Monster movement.
All right, so 4,600
Awesome.
on the round 14 for Anthony. 1 more piece to go. That was the John Buscema, Tom Palmer Avengers 74 page.
Yeah, Avengers. I know this is a big chunky change to absorb in 1 minute and a half, but this is 1969 classic Avengers, John Buscema art. Wow.
Her face alone
Her face is amazing.
is worth that.
Her face.
What's
That's
your
your
best price,
face.
Anthony?
11.
My
Thank you,
lips
Sharon.
are not
Boom.
like that.
11.
That face.
11.
11.
All right, so you're at $11,000 on this beautiful piece by John Buscema.
Rack.
Action and drama.
And
amazing
that's
art.
not Albert, the butler on that page. We've
No,
cleared
it's
that up earlier.
it's the Jarbert. It's
Albert.
It's
Is Albert our butler now?
No, he is not.
You
We don't
said
talk
Albert the
about that.
butler.
It's
that
Jarvis. I know it's Jarvis. I mean, you know those butlers. They all blend into one. Look at how beautiful she is.
There's people though that are melding into hands on this page. It's amazing art.
Look at the action and then the drama.
I don't know about.
Very nice, Anthony. All right, so it's Mr. Berkey's turn now, though. It's Mr. Berkey's turn. I don't know if those scores are completely accurate or not, but we'll certainly double check them while Mike is up and running with his recap. He's got a few pieces to go through. We're going to go all the way back up to his 1B artwork to get us started. Let's get that on the screen, and here we go.
Great page. I have 400 on it. I'll do 300 just to get a sale. Again, this is from the storyline where Superboy is trying to tell Superman how he dies, and he doesn't want him to die. And Superman says, "I can't. You got to let me just live my life and how it is." So, if the wording, we were able to read the words. It's just an awesome page. I did sell the page right before or after this one in an earlier show, but I'll do $300. Superman and Superboy, where again they talk about Superman's death. So it's a really cool storyline. So $300 on that.
All right, so $300 on your 1B, the Phil Hester Superman page. Very, very fair price on that one, Mike. So next up, let's see, your 2A did sell, so 2B is next.
Very cool. The full splash. I will knock off $100 and do $550 on this one. Full splash of Submariner on his crazy creature as Atlantis invades New York City. Very cool full splash by Manuel Garcia. Just a great full splash from 2006, 15 years old. So that's that one there. Do we have a claim on the 1B, I see?
Yes, we do. I was just going to bring that up. Johnny McCloskey. Thank you very much, Johnny.
Since this is the only one that hasn't sold, I'll tell you what, I'll do 500 on it before the end of the show. 500. Full splash, Subby and his armada and monsters of Atlantis. $500. Full splash.
All right, so $500 on your 2B
Fantastic
artwork.
Four, number 7. $500 full splash. Yep.
All right, so next up is your 4A artwork, the John Bolton Classic X-Men page that you had $800 on.
Oh. 800 on. I'll go 750 on this.
And just so you know, Gabe Perino did just pick up your 2B at $500. Thank you, Gabe.
Gabe gets this at 500. Okay. So again, John, I'll go 750 on this. John Bolton pencils and inks Kitty Pryde in every panel with a half splash. 32 years old. It's hard to find John Bolton pencil and inked X-Men art, folks. Matter of fact, I'll do 700 just to keep things going. Every piece so far is sold up to this point. $700. That's the lowest I'll go. Kitty Pryde in the half splash. Kitty Pryde at the bottom with the evil Emma messing with her brain with all these crazy creatures. So $700. John Bolton penciled and inked from 1989. That's a good deal, folks. $700.
All right, so $700 on Mike's 4A artwork, the John Bolton Classic X-Men page. So next up is your 4B artwork, the Ron Friends Superman 127 splash. You did lower the price from $1,000 to $900 already.
I already went to 900. Wow.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, when Bill Byers made you an offer.
Oh boy. You know what? Shoot. I'll do 850. I'll do 800. Just 800. The first 800 gets it. Otherwise, I'll have to go on the website. Full splash. 1997. This is 24 years old. Ron Friends, inked by the great Drew Rubenstein. Superman. Everything is drawn here on the sides, folks. This is all art. And at the top, well, they have stats and stuff, but the inking is all inked on the top. But Superman getting his powers sucked out by 4 villains. $800. And we have bricks in the back, too. And that's all drawn.
Very
all
observant,
drawn.
Rick.
$800.
All right, so $800 is Mike's best price on the 4B Superman Splash from 1997. Next up, let's see, round 5 and 6 did sell. So we're moving over to round 7. This was the Don Heck
sale. I will do 1,300. Don Heck, inked by the great new X-Men co-creator Dave Cockrum. This is Heck and Cockrum, both X-Men artists. $1,300. Best battle page to the book. Sunfire getting beat up by the evil Deadline. Wow. Great battle page. Check out that spread too. Every panel he's in, all battle, and he gets thudded and defeated in the last panel. But what a great page. The key is, again, inked by the great Dave Cockrum. So, $1,300. Matter of fact, I'll do $1,250. And Nick said, which I didn't know, Sunfire was co-created by Don Heck. So, penciled by Heck, inked by Cockrum. How about that, huh? And he was in Giant Size X-Men 1 and X-Men 94 Sunfire was in. So, you get the first new X-Men character, too.
Very, very true.
$1,250.
$1,250 on your round 7 artwork.
And
Next up is your round.
are fine too, folks.
Round 8 artwork is next. The Batman 231.
Great piece. I love this spread. Gold, Silver Age. I will do $1,500. Irv Novak, inked by the great Dick Giordano. Batman and the Batmobile, and then just look at that awesome spread at the bottom. Wow, with Batman. 50 years old, folks. 50 years old. $1,500. You know what? $1,400 I'll do. $1,400. But it'll go on the website and sell. $1,400 before the end of the night, folks. Hard to find 50-year-old Silver Age Batman and the Batmobile and how many times you see Batman shooting a flamethrower, huh? 50 years old.
I don't think I've ever seen Batman using a flamethrower, to be honest with you.
Me neither. That's it.
All right, so $1,400 on your round 8 artwork, and let's see. Next up is your round 10 artwork.
This is twice up. I was going to say 23. I'll do 2,200. This is 13 by 19 inches. It's undated, so I don't know the year, but you do get his signature twice because you get the certificate of authenticity from his family and stuff. So 2,200 I'll do. Twice up. This is as big as twice up art. 13 by 19 image. And this ain't his quick doodles. This is a really finished commission, boy. And again, he sold this. Whenever he sold it, there's a sticker on it. The guy got it from, paid him $2,500 cash for it whenever he bought it from him. So 2,200 tonight only. And time payments are possible.
All right, Mike. So 2,200 on this one. Next up is your round 11 artwork, the John Romita Sr., Spidey and Mary Jane pinup.
Yes. You know what? Got a quick sale. I'll do 2,000 on it. 2,000. I don't think you're ever going to find Spidey with MJ like that. Pencils and ink. So very cool. 2,000. I mean, some of his sketchograph cards are going for $2,000. Some of them, and they're 2 inches by 3 inches. So it's a 7 by 10 Spidey and Mary Jane, $2,000 by the great John Romita, 25 years old. So $2,000 on that
one. All right, you heard it, everybody. $2,000 on Mike's round 11 artwork, and we've just got one more piece to show off, and that was
the last piece.
Yeah, the Felipe Massa.
And I'll keep what I said before. People ask. I'll do 3,400 on the pair. 3,400 on the pair, or I'll do let's see, 3,400 on the pair, or I could break these up to 450 and 2,900. Wait, that would be 3,350. I'll do 3,300 on the pair, or 450 and 2,900. So 3,300 on the pair, $500 off. Or I'll sell the painting alone for $2,900 and the super duper detailed pencil for $450 and signed by the artist.
All right, did everybody catch that? Down from $3,800 for the pair. You can get them both for $3,300 right now, or you can buy them separately. The painting for $2,900 and the pencil prelim for $450, if that's what you like. So I've got that all written down.
JD just made an offer of $400 for the pencil. I'll do it.
Okay. JD, congratulations. $400 on the pencils. That's beautiful. I own a couple pieces that I've gotten from Anthony Right, Anthony?
Pencils?
I did, yeah, from a Spider-Man, some prelims. So maybe Anthony doesn't remember that, but I did get it. Congratulations, JD. Nice pickup there. And let's see. Rich was making you an offer of
12.
9.
I'll tell you what, Rich. I'll do 11. I went to 12. I'll do 11 on the other piece. I know it matches up. They're consecutive with, I think, the other one. I'll do 1,100 on this. Heck Cockrum. I'll do 1,100 on that if that's up your alley. And you got that.
All right, so Mike has lowered his round 7 artwork, the Don Heck Dave Cockrum, down to $1,100. And
Great
Anthony, you got a few things you could show off too, right before the end of things here, Anthony.
Yep.
It's a recap. It's a recap.
Only 6 pieces haven't sold, folks.
Yeah, I love her.
That is a nice one, Anthony.
Oh, I love her.
Any last offers, folks?
All right. And then we have the Jim Lee. Oh, God. What's the girl's name? Prophet? What's her name?
I never read Wildcats. I just admired the artwork.
I think it's Prophet. What do you want to know, Nick? What's my best price on what? What?
You're standing firm. That one you were 4,500. I remember, right?
Which one?
Oh, no, you're at 40. No, you're at 4,600. Boy, I don't want to misquote you.
45. Okay, 45 tonight only.
There you
No,
go.
it's going to sell on the website.
All right, so there you go. Anthony dropped that piece to $4,500 on that Wildcats.
Oh, Voodoo. Yeah, that's right. She's so hot.
Yeah.
Right now or always?
No, in 1993, I think. What?
All right. Well, you guys can keep showing the art. I will remind everybody. You can see it over there on the screen underneath Mr. Berkey. There's Mike's and Anthony's email addresses. Reach out to them this evening.
Again, always email me your full address when you send it. Again, I take Zelle and Venmo now. I do PayPal as long as you're okay paying the 3.3%. And I do credit card the same way. But I prefer a check to save you money. But you could do Zelle now also. And there should be no fees.
Good night, Mark.
And I just send out PayPal invoices and I eat the fees because I think that's part of doing business. But
oh, well, everybody to each their own, Mr. Snyder.
Fees their own.
Yep. All right. But as I said, we were talking about earlier, make sure you email these guys tonight which artworks you bought. Give them your full mailing address so they can get a proper invoice out to you. Good night, Mikhail.
Rich, if you're still there, I'll do 1,000 on the X-Men you want. I'll do $1,000 on it. I
got some Sunfire.
I'll do $1,000.
I got Sunfire.
Say
1,800
for 1,000.
Got Sunfire.
This is Uncanny Avengers, but it's all X-Men. It's just all X-Men. Wanda. Well,
Rich Donnelly did take. Yep, right. Rich did take Mike's round 7 piece at $1,000. Thank you, Rich.
Come on, Rich. You can do it.
By the way, Bill, I do have my list for next week if possible.
Okay. If you want to give that out, sure. But again, please, everybody, make sure you email these guys tonight which artworks you bought and give your full mailing address.
Our special Halloween show is next week. I have some doozy art, folks. Here you go. I have an Adam Hughes pinup, a Leandro Fernandez marble splash, an MC Wyman pinup, a Jose Delbo DC battle page, a Jesus Saez cover, a John Romita Sr. pinup, a Zach Howard DC cover, an Andrea DeVito marble cover, a J. Scott Campbell very detailed pinup, a CC Beck cover recreation, a Bart Sears unbelievable cover quality published splash page, a Tom Derenick unbelievable marble cover done in wash, a Tony Daniel DC cover, a Steve Ditko superhero Marvel battle page, a Duncan Fegredo Marvel phenomenal cover, a Brian Hitch humongous Marvel cover, a Tyler Kirkham unbelievable.
I feel like you said 25 pieces already.
Yeah, how many pieces do you have next week?
19.
That's 18. And number 19,
what is it?
Bernie Wrightson horror cover. That is it. Wow!
Holy mackerel.
For Halloween next week.
Holy
Wow.
Toledo.
I got Scooby-Doo art.
There, see? He's going with the theme.
Our Halloween theme next week, and I want to have a doozy show. And now we're gonna have our bat cologne. Our bat cologne. Those are.
Should we do all horror art, or is it just anything?
It's up to you. You know, remember, because it's a little after Halloween, but so we just want. I just want good art.
Do we got a winning meme back there, Bill? Do we got a winning meme?
We do have a winning meme. I
don't know. What's going on there with
that's the same one we had.
everywhere?
Hang on there. Yeah, there are.
After another dueling dealer victory over Anthony Snyder, Hulk liked to relax and put on his Hulk cologne. Hulk cologne. It smells incredible.
It's a doozy.
There you have it. Hey, Anthony,
One more,
you're
one
supposed to wear
more.
the pasties on the inside, not on the outside.
Oh, I'm saving pasties for a victory.
That's probably a
Maybe take your
wise
shirt
move.
off for that.
Yeah, he's
Thank
been waiting
you.
to do that.
That's what pasties go on. They go on the nipples.
Man,
Yes,
the last
they
time I
do.
put them on, I whacked myself.
Woo!
That's too much information, as they say, Anthony. But
Another doozy
again,
show.
thanks.
We almost hit 30 together. That's good.
Yeah, it's a very good show. Very good show. I mean, I think that we're doing fine on Wednesdays. I'm very happy that things are going well. And again, everybody has to remember, tune in next week because it is our second theme show. It's a tale in 5 parts. You're going to love every minute of it. I
Anthony,
guarantee
hold
it.
on. Anthony just had a $4,600 offer for his Jim Lee, I believe.
Wow!
Is that a real offer?
Rick?
Oh, from Rick?
Come on, Anthony. I want you to get over 10 grand, man.
I don't know.
Well, that's where I was at 46. I mean, is he just saying where it was at or what?
Oh, well, yeah. I think
Let us know, Rick, if you're buying it.
I think he was just maybe answering or letting people know what they were telling somebody the price.
Okay. I thought maybe you had
Yep.
to buy.
Yep. And I think he went to 4,500 on that one, Anthony. So
Anthony, you don't want
Stephen
to do
Crawford's.
4,500?
No,
45?
yeah, 45. Did I say
Yeah.
45? Okay.
That's what I've got written down as 45. But so yes, $4,500 was the price on that one. So again, everybody, don't miss next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tell your friends. If they've never been to the show, it's a show not to miss. I guarantee everybody's going to love it.
It's going to be like our Billigan's Island show.
Exactly, but bigger and better and higher production value than we've ever had before.
Next
Production
week,
value.
Oh yeah, we spent a
I'd
lot of
give
money on this
value
one.
in art.
Yes, exactly. All right, everybody.
Next week, doozy, doozy, doo.
Doozy, doozy, doo. I love it.
You like that?
I do. We've got to work on a meme before that.
Yes,
before
we
the show.
should.
All right, everybody. We still got some work to do in the
Take
green
care.
room, so I appreciate
Email
it.
me your address and
Wonderful
the art
show.
you're buying, folks. Thanks. Love y'all. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween.